Yes, sir. What's up, guys? It's your boy Boma from MMA Debunked. We're going to be talking about the main event that just happened a couple of hours ago with Jack Della Maddalena versus Carlos Prates. This was a incredible performance from Carlos Prates. I mean, he is an absolute monster, straight assassin. I mean, going into this fight, realistically, I thought that it was either going to go one of two ways. That Prates was just going to flatline knock him out, just catch him, or Jack Della Maddalena was going to, box him out a little bit and just take him 5 rounds and just win like that. But then I thought about it yesterday with my partner Hoos. I was thinking about it. I was like, Kevin Holland took JDM to a split decision. And I don't think Kevin Holland won. I'm not saying that, but he took JDM to a split decision. And Carlos Prates kind of fits that frame of Kevin Holland, taller, longer reach, lanky. But Carlos Prates carries that one shot, just knockout power. He's like a welterweight Pereira. He's unbelievable. But the way Prates mixes up his strikes is just something beautiful. I mean, bro, this guy. I mean, he has Muay Thai tatted on his chest, and this guy's throwing everything: knees, elbows. Bro, he's knocking JDM down with low kicks. He's body kicks, high kicks. He was throwing the whole arsenal at JDM. Credit to JDM, he withheld a lot of damage, and his guard was very high, which is a good thing. Obviously, JDM had a good guard, but the power of Carlos Prates just broke that guard every single strike. It seemed like it was impressive. What a performance. I mean, the fight ended in the third round. I mean, just looking at look at this. I mean, three knockdowns Prates had against JDM, bro, and I think like one of them was from a leg kick. Another one I think was a head kick. Bro, he was just beating on him. Like, looking at this here, bro, like, you don't see JDM like this, bro. You do not see JDM like this. I mean, he just fought Islam. Islam went in with a completely different gameplay. I mean, he looked to take him down and just dominate him. And I'd imagine if Islam chased a finish, he probably would have got it. But I think he just wanted to just dominate this guy and not give him a chance to really do anything. So Islam kind of just took him 25 minutes. I think he had like 20 minutes of control time. But the way Prates just took care of business in Perth, because JDM's from Perth. He's from Perth, Australia, and Prates went in there, and the crowd wasn't giving him no cheers for nothing. Even on these knockdowns, nothing. He just took their boy out. It was an incredible performance. I mean, wow. You just don't see JDM get dominated like this, because as we all know, JDM was 0-2 when his career started. He won 18 straight, right, beating Bilal Muhammad for the belt. And now he's on a 2-fight skid. But he did lose to Islam and Carlos Prates, probably like the two best welterweights right now. Now that begs the question: do we want to see Prates skip Ian Gary and go fight Islam? Honestly, yes. This is what needs to happen. This is what needs to happen. I mean, listen, Ian Gary's a great fighter, right? He beat Prates. Prates was this close from getting a finish. I think in the fifth round, he almost had him like, he was like, from what I remember, Ian Gary was like not even lucid, bro. He was like damn near out. But Ian Gary, credit to him, he's beat Bilal Muhammad. He's beating Prates. I mean, he lost to Shavkat Rakhmonov. That's his only loss at the weight class right now. But dude, he's not a threat in my opinion. Yeah, he's very skilled, but bro, that like, in order to beat a guy like Islam, you need someone that can just that has that. You need someone that has a very strong in one spot. Like, Ian Gary's not going to outskill Islam, in my opinion. I think he'll get dominated. Now, I'm not saying Islam won't dominate Prates. If you ask me who's going to win right now, I'm telling you Islam's going to beat Prates, no problem. And I'm a huge Carlos Prates fan, but I'm also a realist. I believe that Islam is levels above everyone at welterweight, to be honest. But Prates does have that one hitter quitter that could put anyone's lights out. And I mean, Islam is used to the 155 kind of power. He's never really got tested at 170 power wise because he just dominated JDM. Prates has that 170 power that's like looks like it almost could translate to like 205. It's absolutely insane. So this is the fight I want to see next. I believe Ian Gary's going to get the fight. I think in July, from what all the news outlets are saying, like July, you're going to get Islam versus Gary, which is, I mean, I'll take it. I think it's a good move, but after seeing what I just saw, like we just saw Islam dominate Prates. I mean, we just saw Islam dominate JDM, straight grappling, straight dominated. But now we saw Prates beat the fuck out of JDM, and it was crazy. So like, I want to see these two guys go at it. Ian Gary. I mean, the guy hasn't had a finish since 2023 against Daniel Rodriguez, And I don't know, dude. I just feel like this is a better fight to make. I do think Islam beats Prates. I do think he beats Ian Gary. I do think he beats Michael Morales. But this is the most entertaining fight in my opinion. Speaking of Michael Morales, they asked Prates at the end of the post fight press conference. They asked him, "Do you want to, if Ian Gary gets a fight against Islam, do you want to fight Michael Morales and see what happens after that?" And Prates said no, he'd rather just wait. I don't blame him, dude. I mean, Michael Morales is a stud. I mean, he's young, he's undefeated, he's a huge 170er. Like, he is huge. But like, it's just not worth the risk. I mean, this guy Protz just beat two back-to-back champs, former champions in a row. Knocked out Leon Edwards unconscious. Knocked out JDM, and like, bro, like, he knocked out Jeff Neal. Like, bro, this guy's like knocking out everyone. So I don't want to see Ian Gary fight for the strap, even though I think he's gonna get it. It's not like the worst matchup ever made. Like, but dude, I want to see this happen next. Like, this is what Islam said. I know the picture's kind of blurry. He said, "Good job, Nutella cake." I mean, that might not even be him. That might be Ali Abdulaziz talking. But I think Prata showed a lot of flashes of like what a champion he could be. Because like, there's a lot of guys that just have crazy power, like Josh Emmett, and like, I can't think of guys off the top of my head. They just have that one hitter quitter. But it's a different thing to actually use it the right way and make it very effective in every fight against the highest caliber of fighters. Like, this fight, I don't know why I'm so amped up about it. Maybe it's just me, but the performance that he put on against JDM was like a lights out, like one-sided performance. And JDM's a killer, bro. Like, let's not get it twisted. He only lost to Islam before this, you know? Like, he only lost to Islam. Other than that, he was beating everyone. But Prates went in there, and bro, if you saw the way he was fighting, this guy had his hand, he was playing with his hands like this. He had his hands down. It almost like he was just having fun in there. And every strike he threw just broke the guard of JDM. I mean, the knees were like the killer. The knees were like the main thing for Carlos Prates in this fight. He was throwing knees like up the wazoo. Every like 30, 40 seconds, it seemed like a knee was coming. And they probably all landed, to be honest. I mean, he probably only missed like one knee. But other than that, they all landed. JDM went for a takedown. I think he got one. Could be wrong. But I think he got one takedown at the end of the first round. It was really nothing. And I think he thought he's going to go back to that in like the second round, but those knees were just flying up the middle every single time. Like, he got close. I think he just got scared to take him down again, which I don't blame him, because Prates, he's so lengthy, and dude, his knees get up to like, they get high, bro. So like, this guy was throwing knees like where I didn't think they were going to land. And like, before you know it, they're like up at JDM's nose. It's crazy. And his elbows were vicious. His head kicks, bro. Like, what a performance. I can't glaze the guy enough, to be honest. It was an excellent performance. I mean, when he fought Ian Gary, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, man, this guy like has so much power, and like he just has to put it together. Like he has to just like start early, land early, blah 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 blah. Because against Ian Gary, credit to Ian Gary, and I will say this: Ian Gary's very good at neutralizing opponents, like their skill set. I mean, he fought MVP, right? He fought Shavkat. He lost to Shavkat, but he fought him. He didn't make that was the only fight Shavkat's never finished his opponent. So like, we got to give credit at some point. Like, here, I'm gonna search up just to refresh my mind. Ian Gary record, just so I can refresh my mind here. Okay. All right, look, Ian Gary beats Bilal Muhammad. Say what you want about Bilal Muhammad, that's a good win. Beats Carlos Prates. He neutralized Prates literally up until the fifth round, where Prates caught him, and he was in a world of trouble, but he survived. Kind of neutralized Shavkat Rakhmonov. I mean, this guy, Shavkat, beats everyone by submission or knockout. It went to decision, he lost. You know how hard it is to neutralize MVP? MVP is known for neutralizing other people. And for Prates to do that not Prates, excuse me, for Ian Gary to do that to MVP, very impressive. Beat Jeff Neal, beat Neil Magny, knocked out D-Rod. Like, these are quality wins, but they are all decisions. And I'm not blaming him. I'm not saying, it has to always be knockouts, but like, he's very good at neutralizing other people's, attacks. That's what he's good at. But Prates, for example, after that Ian Gary fight, when he almost got the knockout, I'm like, damn, this guy, like, he has all the skills to be there. He just has to really like put it together. And then, dude, not only did he put it together, he fucking did that and some. I mean, dude, look at all these knockouts, bro. Look at Prates. Look at this, bro. Look at all these finishes, dude. Crazy. I swear, crazy. He's only ever lost to Gary in the UFC in his decision. He almost had him by knockout too. But like, dude, Lee Jingling, first to knock out Leach, knocked out Neil Magny, knocked out Jeff Neal, bad. Knocked out Leon Edwards, bad. If I'm not mistaken, the first ever to knock out Leon Edwards. Could be wrong. Knocked out JDM, first to do that. I think first to do that in the UFC. I'm not sure if his first 2 losses were a knockout. Leon Edwards, has he ever lost by knockout? No, just once, and that was to Prates. Yeah, see, bro, like this guy, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I would love to see Prates be champ, to be honest with you. I would love it. It's going to be very tough because this guy is, a problem at 170. But, I mean, Prates is 32. I hope he stays in the UFC, stays fighting for a decent while till he's at least like 35, 36, 37. I want to see him fight Islam. Who knows, like, what he can do against Islam in that fight. But, I don't know. What an incredible performance. Love the fight. JDM's a warrior for staying up as long as he did. I don't think he quit. People saying he quit's ridiculous. The guy just took too much damage. It was a good stoppage. Probably could have been called a little bit earlier, but good fight. Incredible performance by Prates. I want to see him fight for the strap next, whenever that is, against whoever that is. And the Fighting Nerds got another dog, bro. I mean, we always known he was a dog, but man, he just solidified it. What a monster.